Let Go Tarot. This is general reading for Scorpio, love reading, for November 2020. I pre-shuffled all your decks, which I will use, and sage them. Now I will start with oracle cards to have an insight for your story. Okay, we have lovely, I love this card, this is Soulmate. Unbelievable, it's cool. It's number 5, 41, reduces to 5. Some changes within your heart space, I wanted to say, but this is about within your romantic life. Some changes. It's like somebody will gave you already the key to their heart, or you will be given a key to somebody's heart. I hope this is not of closing your heart. But look, there is a divine intervention, somebody above, keeping an eye on everything what's happening here. I don't feel like there is there is a risk. There is no risk in something. I'm not sure yet what, but let's see what other cards will say. One more, please. One more. And we have chop wood. Chop, chop, chop. Speed it up. Make sure you know what you want. Make sure you know what you want to clean out from your house. Make sure to make space for a new, which means to get rid of the things which doesn't serve you, which shouldn't be there in first place, yes? I love that the idea of, us eventually growing up to the, okay, this was quite fast. An idea of growing up to the point when we eventually realize that we have to get rid of even the things we love, but we know they harm us or they don't serve us anymore. Yeah, I did it. I did clean up a lot from my life. A lot of people who didn't want to appreciate anything I used to do to them, and I feel much better with that. I feel much more powerful, and I made space for other people to enter. And now I have so many friends who I can talk with about the things which excites me, because we resonate on the same vibration, on the same frequencies, yes? This is lovely change. I'm telling you, make a space, because probably you grew up already to the idea of soulmates or something. Make a space for your soulmate to come in, even it means a divorce. Sorry, I shouldn't advise anything like that, but even it means to getting rid of people who you used to love, but you don't feel like it's happening anymore because they either rejecting you, or they can't talk with you anymore. It's like love in spite of it all. Oh, sorry guys, it looks like you're going through something difficult right now. Stopping believing that it can happen to you, that can find the soulmate. But trust me, when we stop looking for a love, it comes and knocks to our doors, and we don't know this is love. We are like busy with cleaning up, and we don't want to open the door. It will knock that long until you open the door. Love will come in spite of all. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Come on, another card of love, about the love. And it's like universe is telling you, you are destined to have it. You're destined. You have to just believe it's coming and knocking to your door. Let's see what tarot card says. I will put the first column for hopefully your energy. Please swap it if you resonate with other side more. The energy of the person you're dealing with, in mutual energy between two of you. It might be somebody you dealt with, yes, because either you have a broken heart, or you feel like somebody new entering your romantic life. It would be nice, wouldn't it? And your energy, past energy, is King of Swords. Talking, searching clarification, being honest, trying to stand in your power, of mental power, finding out secrets, finding out the reality, where you stand with the other person, and this person energy is 3 of Swords. Okay, it might be that you communicated something, that you are not in love anymore, and switch roles. Yes, that person maybe communicated something, and it broke the other person's heart. Maybe that person, it's easier for me to say that this is your side, but switch the roles. If you who has a broken heart here, that person couldn't lie anymore and had to take it out, needed to do clean up. This is 41, 42. They never come that synchronistically. Okay. And this is the order, yes? First you felt the soulmate, then you clean it up. Let's see. And the mutual energy, what has happened between you two. Okay, this card wanted desperately to come out, and it's 10 of Cups in reverse. I'm not surprised. Both of you didn't build it up. You didn't build 10 of Cups. You didn't build happiness. You didn't build the love, full love together. There was something missing. During clarification, we'll find out what was missing. Or maybe I will use my cards, my Let It Go tarot cards, which I designed. I love them. What was missing? We have past life, ghosted. One more, please. Can I have one more? And I need a flyer, please. Ghosted, past life. I have the one, awakening. The one, past life, ghosted. I feel like somebody here in this occasion, and I feel more like this is on that side, yes? Went through some kind of awakening. Maybe spiritual awakening, yes? Or just growing up. Finding different hobbies, finding different friends, finding different surroundings, being interested in different things, being interested in different people. Growing up, it means like developing their spirituality, their mentality, intelligence, and not feeling like suiting to the other person. Looking for something, looking for that, and craving for the one, for that particular person who they will feel like they are connected with. Somebody here was craving for, or found the one who is past life relationship, past life connection. And if it was a past life connection, that there was a quick sparkle and ghosted. And it's ghosting the other one. 10 of Cups couldn't have been built, couldn't have been reached here, because somebody went through some kind of awakening, and found the past life connection somewhere else, and decided to ghost this person, claiming that the other one is the one, thinking that the other one is the one. Might be, but this kind of judgments we can't do too quickly, because we can be mistaken. Let's see what's currently in your energy. We have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Not wanting to work, not wanting to collaborate on something, not wanting to play a part, not teamworking, play a part in something, withdrawing the energy and involvement. A day energy. Can I have day energy, please? This one. 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights. Anxiety. Not understanding what's happening. Why has this happened? And the mutual energy between two of you. Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, Three Cups in reverse for me, it's always third party involvement. Somebody cheated on somebody. And it's coming out right now here. It might be that as well lack of celebration, lack of fun within the relationship currently. But it's more for me, I feel like more involvement. Third party, it might be gaming, it might be somebody is putting over somebody else different things. Parents, you know, they spending more time on gaming or friends drinking, or I don't know, their hobbies, instead of investing into the relationship. And it's that side not wanting to invest. This side is, or it might be that this side has cheated, but when that person has found out, and it's like awakening means maybe finding out, and ghosting somebody they thought is the one, the spouse. Let's see what future energy brings. We have Nine of Wands on your side, on that side. Nine of Wands. I feel like it's red, yes? It's coming out to realization that you or that person here needs to fight for something. Either for their happiness, their passion. They have to protect themselves, or they want to go for something, for this new soulmate. And they have to drastic changing in their life to have something worth living for. But it's like Nine of Wands. They already tried and tried and tried. But this person doesn't lose the hope within themselves to stand up and fight one more time. This person, though, had a broken heart, cannot get over it. Finding more information, finding more about something. But definitely, it looks like you both couldn't create a happy home before. There was what? Boredom? I don't know. Lack of satisfactory. Let's see, that person. Energy in the future is Two of Swords. Still crying over dead body, over somebody who will be dead to them. Somebody who will not being, Two of Swords is being blindfolded, not being able to get over something, not being able to make clear decisions, not being able to see what decision they're supposed to make, not seeing what really happening, being not juggling, but not wanting to make decision, which they know in their conscious and subconscious they're supposed to make. It's like hanging to that connection, trying to, get out of their head, but constantly their heart is lingering to that connection. I know, I've been there. This is awful feeling. We'll see the advice for that as well. Sorry guys, one person is definitely suffering right now here. And the mutual energy between you in the future is Knight of Cups. And why I think that this person even this person, I feel like, is in pain and suffering because something has happened. That person because there will be offer of love. That person wants to fight for something and again, giving another shot, not chance, because I more feel like this person has picked up something here. And that person will be trying to to fight for something again. Maybe coming with the offer of love to the person who is lingering to that relationship and cannot come out of their head. Or that person will not be able straight away to accept, to forgive the third party and accept the offer of love, because they still will be in their head about what has happened and going through the pain. Then that person has to be patient, because it's very difficult to go and heal the heart. And I don't have any cards of healing here, which means that this whole situation scenario is happening quite quick. Awakening that this is the one. Let's see. Let's clarify King of Swords. Can I have clarification for King of Swords, please? What wanted to come out? The Hierophant. Okay. Listen. Queen of Swords. Oh no. We have King of Swords and Queen of Swords, but in reverse. We have equal couple. But one of you guys is in reverse. It's like it was hush. Something was announced here. Very ruthless. That person could have said it nicely, but instead there was an argument and really lashing out and really saying too many words. Too many words. And probably not even truthful words, just harmful, to get rid of something unwanted. Then Three of Swords is clarifying by the Justice in reverse, which is injustice, and Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like that side, they didn't expect it what has happened, didn't expect it what happened, didn't expect that coming. Their heart was broken and they couldn't get over it that quickly and easily, and it was total betrayal for them. They couldn't accept this. They couldn't accept what has happened to them. And they still probably they going through that transition of accepting what's happening. We have Ten of Swords not being able to accept what has happened and being heartbroken. Now it's reduced to Nine of Swords, which means gradually, very slowly, but gradually getting out from that energy. And Justice in reverse. Totally feeling treated without justice, not balance, that they don't feel that they deserved what has happened. And mutual energy, Ten of Cups, please. Clarification, we have Judgment in reverse. Justice, Judgment. Next to the Ten of Cups. Okay, Judgment. I feel like somebody asked for second chance, for more chances. Somebody asked for reconciliation here. Maybe that person couldn't accept what is happening, couldn't accept this ending and begged for reconciliation, but it was not granted. Three of Pentacles, please. You know, sometimes you have to be careful about not... how do you end up connections, because very often the energy switches later on, and very often the person who was creating injustice is finding themselves in other shoes, is finding that the tables turns, and is finding themselves in the situation they put the other person in. This is karmic justice, yes? Karmic justice. That it didn't happen at that point in time doesn't mean it never will happen. The card is here, both next to each other, clarifying something strong and powerful here, which didn't happen, but probably was... It's like a little bit like a promise, kind of. Do you know what I mean? It is the presence of those cards saying something by themselves, that it maybe should have happened there, but it didn't yet. But it doesn't mean it will be not powerful. It's just taking there, because look what is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. The Devil in reverse. I feel like that person didn't do this first time. Whatever has happened, this side, they didn't do this first time. Lack of collaboration, lack of understanding, lack of behaving, lack of proper judgment. It's like a toxic wheel which they don't want to, they're trying to close it, but I see like they more like they don't see that it's toxic, that the toxic energy is on their side, they don't see it. They're in reverse. It's not like they're trying to get out of that energy, but I feel like they don't see it. It's hidden from them because they are probably, they have very low level of self-critic within themselves, and they don't judge themselves. Yes, they very often probably play the role of victim, which means whenever something is going wrong in their life or they behaving wrongly, they find somebody to blame upon, even for something else, to play a victim role. And this kind of justify them within their own eyes, which is toxic as well. And it's just avoiding responsibility and avoiding the judgment to happen. But the judgment is on the way, because it doesn't happen at a certain time in your life. It doesn't mean in somebody's life, because I don't feel like it's your energy. Then it means that it doesn't mean that it's not gonna to happen. Three of Cups. Now we have Nine of Swords. Please clarify. Nine of Swords, and we have the Star. Yeah, it's what I said. From Ten of Swords, not being able to accept what has happened, having total heartbreak, going through healing process. The universe stepping in. The universe is promising the judgment to happen. Justice, searching for justice, and the universe is giving the power to that person to heal the heart. Gradually, slowly, but gradually, towards the healing. And Three of Cups, please. Can I clarify Three of Cups? We have Two of Wands. Three of Cups and Two of Wands. Not being able to make a proper decision. Somebody choose somebody else, thinking that they are the one, and ghosted another, the person, the stable one, ghosted the wrong person, thinking that they found their past life, their past lover. Oy. This card is probably for the person who is healing, that you destined to have better love. You destined love in spite of all. You destined, I will tell you something. If this is your side, you are healing right now, your broken heart, then those cards, those two cards are promising you love in spite of all. But under one condition, that you will hold the love in your heart still. If you remind each day that you still can love, that you destined to have the love, but you have to have the wings to deliver love as well. You have to hold the love in your heart and don't close it. We have Nine of Wands, please. Clarify Nine of Wands. Will they want to come and say sorry or offer some love? We'll clarify this as well. Wait. This card, yeah. No, this one. Okay, two of them wanted to come out. We have Six of Pentacles and Three of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands, it was about them coming back and trying to work out something here. Fighting for it. Giving it last chance. But it must be them proposing it, not you again begging for the second chance. It must them beg. Because they has to make it balance it out. They have to give as much as you give. It has to be balanced. If it won't, they will probably promise you that they want to be equal. They want this relationship to be a reciprocity. They want to introduce reciprocity. First time in their life, yes? But if somebody is doing something first time in their life, definitely they don't know yet how to do it. Yes, it's nice when somebody is trying to change something in their life and change their behavior, etc., but are you willing to be a teacher? And expose yourself for another heartbreak? Or you will allow others to teach them? Depends how much you love them. And they don't want to searching other places for this. It's like they will look like they want it. They know what they want and they don't want to look for it in other places anymore. Please be careful with this, yes, because it's just a matter if you want to be a teacher to somebody, because, you know, because somebody didn't find the satisfaction somewhere else. It doesn't mean that they will find it in you if they already once decided that you are not the one. I'm not saying that people doesn't change, and on your side you are not indecisive. You will be indecisive about either to close it, finish it, put to death, or not, or transform, or talk about this and think about this. But this time, make sure, if you decide to talk about this, if you decide to think about this, investigate it. This is a card of investigation as well. Check if this is true. Check if there is anything behind only words. Yes, if those are empty words, empty promises. Test that person. They put you through the hell. Yes, and they put you through the hell, and they asked you to wait for them. Why they shouldn't wait for you? It's not like revenge, but you should know what you're investing right now, especially that you know their bad side, yes? Bad side. And we have clarifying the Knight of Cups. We have 7 of Cups. Illusion. This is a promise of love. But this is they will be delivering you the cup. One of many they have in the magazine, yes, in the store. Because they probably been offering to many people, and it might be might be one of their options, yes, or you used to be one of their options. But be careful, because it's card of illusion as well. And we have the Sun in reverse. It might not bring happiness. I hope it will be not enough for you. Then if you want, still give them a chance, then make them sweat and prove themselves. And very often, if the person doesn't want to change, doesn't want to increase anything in the relationship, they just withdraw, they just will go because they don't want to do work. And this is the proper way to test people, even in friendshipness. You have, this is advice for oracle cards, advice for divine. Exploration. It's what I said, Jesus. Explore. Make sure. Explore. Make sure. Investigate. Yes? Make sure you have a compass. How to avoid narcissists. It's the most important compass in our hearts and body. Yes? How to? Is he still narcissistic? Was he ever a narcissist? Was he ever in love with anybody? Why I'm thinking that he ever will be with me? No, if he is not able to love anybody, come on, ever had, then probably it never will happen ever again, because I'm not a magician. I'm not the, brainwasher that I can change his brain. And this card, and we have unconditional love. Okay, listen, I know you. When you decide to love somebody, you love unconditionally. But I'm telling you, this can harm more than you can imagine, than hate. This unconditional love can harm both people more than hating each other. Because do you know what's connected to unconditional love? Even to your children, very often. Taking somebody for granted. If this is not recognized as the present for the divine, if this is not recognized as something precious, then it will be taken for granted. And then this is a beautiful recipe for a disaster. Be careful with who you're giving your love to. Thank you for watching. I hope it will help somebody. Please like and subscribe.